Hey, I'm back this week. I want to talk about unhappiness. If you look at social media, you see a lot of happy people, a lot of happy couples, people who buy houses together, buy cars, and always smiling on camera, but actually it doesn't really say anything about the life of a person. You only get those peak moments, right? And everybody has those peak moments up there and also those down moments up here. It's called life. Life is a roller coaster. Everybody has its ups and downs. Ups and downs. Yeah. But don't believe that you only have to think positive. Something in since the movie The Secret, people throw around. Yeah, you gotta stay positive. You have to think positive, otherwise you recreate negative stuff. And don't allow toxic people in your life because that will have a negative impact on your energy, and so you recreate negative experiences. Okay, some of that is true though, at least what I've experienced in my life. I'm only giving you my opinion. But what I believe is this: if you have an unhappy period in your life, everybody has those, but let's talk about that because that's important. We always talk about the positive stuff. Talk about that shit. That's really powerful if we keep the focus on that part. Um, if you experience negative thoughts, one, you're not the only one. Everyone has them. Two, don't suppress them. Yeah? Because if you suppress negative thoughts with positive affirmations, those positive affirmations will never win. Yeah? Because negative thoughts are uh, way stronger. And if you force positive thoughts into it, what's fake, yeah, then you reinforce those negative thoughts. And those negative thoughts create emotions. And if you suppress the emotion, again, positive, I have to stay positive. No, 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 no. I have to stay positive. Yeah, I have to think positive. Yeah, I'm positive. I'm positive. I can do this. No. What you do with that emotion is you suppress it. And when that emotion comes up, it's even bigger. Yeah? And what happens if the emotion is big? There comes a time when you have to take a decision. And if you're in that feeling of a big emotion, you should take a decision out of an automatic response, what you normally do. So what you do is recreate the same kind of shit you always do. Now, when you accept negative thoughts, accept the emotion that comes with that, then you get aware of what happens. And if you get into a situation where you need to take a decision and you accept everything that happens, you get conscious of the decision that you have to take. And if you get conscious of the decision you have to take, you can choose a different kind of path that you normally would choose. So you could create a different pattern, hopefully a positive one. So, but my main thing is, and I hope everybody creates those positive patterns. But everybody has that negative shit. Even when spiritual people say that on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, whatever they say, everything is love and light. If you see the negative feeling, just breathe into it. And they act sometimes that they don't have negative feelings or negative thoughts. Only enlightened people are so aware of that, or sometimes, like Eckhart Tolle, don't even have thoughts. Those people, yeah, they can talk about that. But almost every people, if you're a spiritual yoga guru or whatever, experience that kind of shit as well. But if you're trained in this, those peaks and those down moments are a little bit less big. So you have to train yourself in to stay not here and then there and then here and then there, and then try to train yourself to be here. Also the peak moments up, because if the peak moment is higher, you will drop faster, and if it's here, you will drop less and less and less. I always like to be here in a neutral position. Why? Because I know that's the best place to be in. After a huge happy place, I most definitely fall into a dark place. And sometimes that's okay. If that happens, of course it happens. But I prefer the neutral line. But whatever happens, people, it doesn't really matter. It's called freaking life. And it's about accepting that shit. If you have to sit in your home in a fetus position and feel the dark stuff that comes up. Just feel it, and afterwards talk to somebody about it. And don't recreate the same shit again, take the same decisions, and keep on staying in that period, because sometimes it's good to stay in that fetus for a couple of days, but then you have to tell somebody about it, somebody who can listen really well. Okay, guys, that was me for today, and I'll hope to see you soon. See you next time.